at some of those races. Well, good evening. I'm Crystal Whitman.
I'm Harrison Golden. Thank you for joining us here for Fox 44 News, first at 9 this Saturday night.
Well, life is slowly returning to LSU's campus as students are preparing for the new school year. Today marks day one of moving in.
Day one of many here, and Fox 44's Kara St. Cyr explains how the coronavirus is changing the process this time around.
The big carts of luggage were expected, and so were the tiers, but these LSU families didn't anticipate the masks and the consistent sanitizing for move-in day.
Things are not going to be the same because of the situation with the pandemic or whatever.
Aubriana Gibbs, all the way from New York, didn't expect her first college move-in to be like this. Her family's movement around her dorm was limited, and everything she used had to be cleaned before she touched it. But like she said, her and her family are making the most of the day and what it means for them.
She was very determined when she went to high school, and to the point where she is to reach this plateau in her life. Even it's a small feat, but it's a big for the family.
To keep kids like Gibbs safe, LSU put in a number of rules for dorm rooms. No one is allowed visitors. Common area furniture is marked and spaced out. Even elevators are limited to 3 people at a time. It's not the freshman year or the move-in day Corey West predicted, but he's decided to remain positive.
You always have a little anxiety when it comes to, especially during these times, but hey, as long as you stay prepared and sanitize and, you know, stay within your distance of everyone, you're going to be fine.
Kara St. Cyr, Fox 44 News.
Meanwhile, LSU students will continue the move-in process through August 19th.
Well, the candidates are certainly on the edge tonight, but today was all about the voters who already have spoken.
Those polls just closing shortly ago, and the municipal general election is going on across the state. Those polls closed, you may recall it, or they opened up at 7 a.m. and closed just an hour ago. Not all, but some parishes have runoff elections for municipal offices, and some are holding elections for special propositions. Let's take
It's a runoff election for district judge in the 19th Judicial District Court. The race is between Yvette Alexander and Tiffany Foxworth, both African-American women and Democrats. Now, in last month's primary, Foxworth won 37% of the vote and Alexander won 34% to force the runoff. And as of now, Alexander is in the lead by just 2 points.
Now I'll take you to this race in Central now for a $23 million school bond for the Central School District. The money from that bond would be used for improving buildings and playgrounds, as well as construction of sidewalks and other school facilities. This comes after the school board approved the Capital Improvements Plan, as it was called, back in January. And right now it looks like 68% of voters there have voted in favor of the school bond, roughly 32% against it. That's the latest count here. Just a little under 1,000 voters so far counted there in Central.
Okay, now, so the school district in Ascension Parish also has a bond up for vote. Now, this one is for $140 million and will be used for the entire parish. Just like in Central, the Ascension Parish School District bond would be used for improving buildings and playgrounds, as well as the construction of sidewalks, streets, and other school-related facilities. And all the voting precincts from Ascension Parish have reported in, and the school bond did pass with 71% of that vote.
A lot of yeses to go around there tonight. In the meantime, President Trump plans to snag some of the spotlight the day presumptive nominee Joe Biden is set to accept officially the Democratic nomination. The president is scheduled to speak in Old Forge, Pennsylvania Thursday afternoon. That's just outside Biden's hometown of Scranton, Pennsylvania, and just hours before the planned nomination. The Democratic National Convention will be happening in Milwaukee, but Biden will be joining virtually from his home in Delaware, all due to COVID-19. President Trump will headline 3 other counter-programming events next week. Well, taking a look now at the week trend for Louisiana's COVID-19 numbers. Over the past 7 days, the state has seen an increase of just under 8,000 cases and over 200 deaths.
And meanwhile, the number of people hospitalized and on ventilators are declining. Hospitalizations are down by over 100 and ventilator usage is down by 10.
Well, if getting a nasal swab to test for COVID-19 makes you cringe, Just a little bit of good news. A new test could use your saliva instead. Big news there for a lot of folks. The U.S. Food and Drug Administration granting emergency authorization for the Saliva Direct test. Researchers from the Yale School of Public Health have developed it, and it appears to be fairly accurate, cheap, and fast. And it relies on commonly available reagents. Oh, and professional basketball players, by the way, use this as well. The NBA funded the test's development, and teams gave it to asymptomatic players. We're talking about the test there, of course, not the virus.
And well, the demand for face masks has led to a local nonprofit here in the capital city helping others to mask up. And this morning, the Urban League of Louisiana held a drive-through mask giveaway at the North Sherwood Community Park. People could drive up to volunteers and get masks for them and their family, all for free.
To get to the next step and get to the next phase, we have to continue to practice social distancing, so it feels good for us to be able to make sure that we're providing masks.
Masks were limited to 3 per car. A similar event was also held in New Orleans today as well. Well, also today, James Big Brown Joseph, founder of the Big Brown Cares and UPS driver, received a donation of 10,000 masks to give to underprivileged schools in Louisiana. Brad Saya, the man who donated the 10,000 masks, says he's just happy to help out.
I've been helping sell masks and supply the city with them throughout the pandemic, and I've got some extra ones, and I saw what great things he was doing with it, and I had the opportunity and availability of the masks to be able to help.
All right, now over the past few weeks, Brown has been traveling around Louisiana donating hand sanitizer and masks to schools across the state. How sweet.
Yeah, great stuff there. And a Big Brown, big part of the community.
Absolutely.
So he lives up to the name, as they say.
Big Brown.
Weather on the way.